In the year 2021, being a top performer in your sales job or whatever career you may be in does not matter if nobody knows who you are. In today's video, I'm going to talk about the importance of having and building a personal brand and how I was able to overcome the initial resistance, fear, and insecurity putting myself out there. You guys know the feeling when you send a tweet, you post on LinkedIn, you make a video, and you get absolutely no engagement. Nobody likes it, and you're questioning yourself saying, did I say something stupid? Are people thinking less of me? Do people not like me anymore? And it's really scary to put yourself out there because I think a lot of us were told growing up, hey, don't be too loud, don't be seen, don't be heard, stay in your own lane and it will take care of itself. I never posted on Facebook as a kid in high school. I was always scared. I didn't want people to judge me. I had to overcome that so that I could grow this YouTube community. If you've seen one of my videos before, make sure to drop a like on this video. We post new videos each and every day. Back to the initial point, if nobody knows who you are, then you're essentially irrelevant. And in my sales career, I grind. I work a lot of hours. I show up early, I work late. In the first 2 years of my career as a sales development representative, I never made a single post, never posted on LinkedIn, never made a video because I didn't want to be seen, I didn't want to be heard. I just wanted my work to speak for itself and I would hope the rest would take care of itself. Of course I promoted up the ladder, but there's so many people that are high performers. So what is your X factor? Whether you're trying to move up in your own career to increase your income earning potential or you're trying to find your dream job, what is your X factor? And it's your personal brand. It's how people know you. And the crazy thing about this is you can monetize your skill set and your knowledge. People will pay for what you know about. I know more about sales, software sales, than most people, specifically when it comes to prospecting. So I said, I know a lot about this thing. I'm confident about it. I actually like talking about it. I like helping and training people. So let me make a YouTube channel dedicated to talking about this subject so that I can hopefully make money online. And then the reason that this has been so impactful, and if you're not posting, the reason you need to start posting today is because by putting myself out there, you would not believe the changes in my personal and professional life. First and foremost, in my personal life, anytime I go home, so I moved from my home city of Ohio to Dallas, Texas. I've been there about 3 years. I'm actually in Las Vegas right now, looking down on everyone from the 33rd floor. Anytime I go back for Thanksgiving or whatever, my friends and other people say, oh man, how's the channel going? Or hey, I saw that video. That was crazy what you said about that. And it's such a unique feeling because I'm sitting by myself in this room talking to a camera. I'm gonna put it up on the internet. Hundreds, thousands, millions of people could see this. And you get a unique reflection into my worldview. And then you're now thinking about me now. It's like a white elephant. Try not to think of a white elephant. Try not to think of me right now. It's impossible because you're watching. And it's just been cool from a personal standpoint. From a professional standpoint, senior leaders and people that never would have known who I was, they maybe would have seen me on some sort of leaderboard because I'm performing well. But when you combine that performance and the attention of a personal brand of people knowing me for the guy who works hard, who posts a lot, who talks about making cold calls, people now know me for that. And there's just something to that just really helps you because people feel like they know you, even though they've never met you before. I had someone come up to me the other day and say, hey, I watch your videos. I knew I would run into you eventually. I didn't know who they was, but it was such a cool feeling. I felt like a pseudo celebrity, and that carries into your professional career because you'll start to get opportunities and doors will start to open up that you never would have thought or you never previously would have imagined. They just start to open up. A story about this, when I first started posting, I said, I need people to know who I am. I need people to know Trent Dressel, what he stands for, and I ultimately want to help people as well. So I started making videos and putting myself out there. 3 to 6 months, absolutely no traction, barely any views. I don't even think I had 100. I maybe had 100 subscribers on YouTube. And then all of a sudden, at my company, all hands sales meeting, thousands of people on it, all my peers in my professional network, and a lot of people don't post because they're scared of the judgment of their peers, especially in the professional network. I was highlighted at our conference as the influencer award, and it sounds like a cool thing, but it's not. It's actually making fun of someone who puts himself out there. Think about how contradictory that is. Making fun of someone who puts himself out there, and you're ultimately giving that person more attention. So I was made fun of, I was laughed at, And that was actually the springboard to say, hey, I'm all in on this thing. I need to double down and continue to go. As a result, I stayed consistent, wildly consistent over the course of this past year, 2021. This channel has now grown to nearly 3,000 subscribers. I made $500 2 months ago. I made 400 something last month. And now it's a snowball effect. Now there's momentum. Now it's easy to keep going because I started. So wherever you're at in your journey, whether you post sporadically, whether you want to get known, you need to ask yourself, what are your goals? My goal is to have 1 million subscribers on this channel, to help a lot of people. And you need to have that goal in the back of your mind, because it's so easy to say, I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna get motivated, I'm gonna put myself out there, I'm gonna post on LinkedIn, and then all of a sudden the next week you don't post. I'm not as consistent on LinkedIn as I would like, but YouTube is my channel. YouTube is my medium of communication because I like to make videos. So how do you best communicate? Is it written? Can you start a blog? Is it pure audio? Should you start a podcast? Is it a combination of the two with video? So you want to make videos like me? Whatever it may be, figure out what is your medium of communication, voice, which is audio, video, or written, and then what is your preferred channel or platform? I like YouTube and I like LinkedIn. That's all I post on, and I don't have a Twitter, I don't have a Facebook, I don't have a Snapchat, I don't have an Instagram, because I don't want to follow other people. By giving other people your attention, you're helping promote their dreams, and it's not helping you whatsoever unless the content is inspiring you, educating you, like this video here today, or if it's just providing some sort of relief in your day or a break, since so many of us need that. Ultimately, as a result of putting myself out there, it's helped me financially. It's helped me with my confidence because more people know who I am and give me attention. It's helped me in my career from a talking and articulation standpoint. I can now sit in front of a camera. I didn't do any preparation. I had a topic. If nobody knows who you are, then you're irrelevant. That was the topic. So now I'm starting to expand upon my thinking around importance of personal brand, why it matters, and how to get started. That's what we just covered in this video here today. And it was as simple as that. We're able to cover in 8 minutes or less. So I really hope you enjoyed this video here today. If you learned something new, if you've seen me before, please drop a like. I want to get this message out to as many people as possible. If you have any questions, if you're thinking about starting, post a comment down below. Not only does the algorithm appreciate it, but I read each and every one of them. If you don't agree with me, if you dislike, let me know as well. I just want to hear from you. I want your attention, and that's why personal brand so matters. And over time, it gets way easier. We're going to keep talking so that we can get to 8 minutes total. I'm going out in Vegas tonight. Gonna have some drinks. It's Friday night. We got a replenishment of liquidity and capital, so we're gonna go spend it on some alcoholic beverages, hopefully some good food, some entertainment. And that's what we're doing here tonight. So I hope you have a great weekend as well. I will talk to you in the next video. Bye.